This PowerPoint first outlines my career planning and then analyzes the reasons from the perspective of personality and professional values. After comparing with the characteristics of entrepreneur, I come to the conclusion that I'm not suitable for entrepreneurship and analyze the reasons, further reviewing the skills and competencies on the basis of clear career choice and suggesting how to perform enterprising in the job hunting and career. My ideal job is to become an executive housekeeper for a famous five-star hotel. The specific plan is as follows. I will serve as an intern in the room department for the first year after graduation, receiving department training and simply understanding the daily work of the room department, and then become a room attendant the next year, because grassroots housekeeping learning is almost the only way to become a qualified room manager. In the third year after graduation, that is in 2021, I will be the room manager's assistant to learn the management of the entry room departments and the cooperation with other departments. I look forward to working in these positions for 2 years and become head of room. The reason of why I chose executive housekeepers as my career goal is mainly due to the following these reasons. Firstly, according to the results of the MBTI professional personality test, I know that I'm an ISTJ personality, and the characteristics of the ISTJ personality. They are highly organized and have a precise grasp of details. They can make complicated issues clear, understandable, and they are responsible and highly valued as well. They are trustworthy listeners who are practical and willing to follow daily arrangements and traditional guidelines and policies. As far as I'm concerned, the most important requirements of the hotel room department's work is to deal with the complicated environment carefully and practically. Therefore, the hotel industry can be said to be handy for ISTJs. Secondly, the test results shows that my role in the team is teamworker, which means that I'm good at following the established rules and fulfilling my tasks in a practical manner. At the same time, I can promote team harmony in a reasonable way when there are conflicts within the team. Therefore, my career goal is to focus on the head of the room department rather than the general manager of the hotel based on his consideration. As Beaver said, individuals who start and run their own business have become the new cultural heroes of the Western world, role models to be copied and admired for their innovation, business acumen, risk-taking, and daring sense of purpose. The quality reflected by excellent entrepreneurs has become the object of public research and learning. A large number of research results show that outstanding entrepreneur has some common features such as need for achievement, need for autonomy, self-belief, risk-taking, locus of control. For my personality test results, it's not difficult to find. I share a part of the traits with entrepreneur, such as self-belief, risk-taking, locus of control. However, I lack the two remaining entrepreneurial spirits, need for achievement, need for autonomy. Next, I will use need for achievement as an example to analyze the difference between myself and entrepreneur. Based on this, I will analyze why I chose regular avenue. Need for achievement will be influenced by many factors such as the level of education, age, relative expectations, work difficulty. Achievement need can be obtained through education and training. Currently, my level of education is limited, and my self-perception is not yet clear. It's difficult for me to achieve higher achievement needs in this stage of my life. Therefore, I tend to choose regular avenues. From my family perspective, my family environment is relaxing and my parents have not raised high expectations for my personal accomplishments. From a social point of view, after the financial crisis in 2008, the survival of small business has been very difficult. Selecting self-employment in such an economic context is a matter that requires careful consideration. Typically, the executive housekeeper's responsibilities include overseeing housekeeping operations and laundry operations, setting departmental targets and objectives, work schedules, budgets, managing staff performance, ensures in compliance with company policies and procedures. And the fourth is work experience. Administrative housekeepers need to have management or laundry experience in the hotel or leisure industry and have a successful track record of managing a large team. Due to my lack of internship experience, I hardly meet the needs in this area. In order to better realize my career ideals, I should myself from both theoretical and practical aspects. The theoretical knowledge of hotel management is the foundation of this industry. I can obtain the most advanced theoretical results in hotel management, through such channels as academic magazines and communication software, and try to apply these results to work. Secondly, from the point of view of competence, Hilton not only has certain requirements for academic qualifications and dress code, but also needs the ability to, under high pressure, to serve customers. My qualifications and instrumentation can fully meet the requirements of the hotel, but it's difficult for me to handle the problem under pressure. This because my emotions are easily influenced by external factors. Therefore, I need to control my emotions and improve my ability to work under pressure. Finally, skill requirements such as strong leadership, interpersonal and communication skills, strong organizational budget management, and problem-solving skills. I have very good budget management skills and problem-solving skills because I love the organized life. I always carefully formulate the work plan and then strictly implement it. And this way of working also gives me the ability to solve problems. In terms of communication skills, I can only satisfy the basic attributes. I'm a good listener, but I'm not good at giving ideas because my sense of responsibility is very heavy. I often worry about whether my idea is correct. Theoretical circles have different definitions for entrepreneurship and innovation. I believe that entrepreneurship is a process in which entrepreneurs with innovative spirits do not satisfy the existing state and transform their ideal life into reality. Innovation is the transformation of good production methods and lifestyles to make it more convenient. In fact, enterprising spirits plays a particularly important role in career development. How to become productive. Next, I will analyze from the perspective of the working environment and the individual's own efforts. The working environment provides you with a development platform that will objectively determine the path of career development. In general, large companies have natural advantage in capital, talent, and systems. First, large companies are well-funded and can provide a perspective than small companies that will be an invisible wealth for us who enter the workplace, but that will also become a trap that make it easy for people to indulge in the leading positions and then weaken the sense of crisis. For example, Airbnb has a huge impact on traditional hotels. Second, large companies have more talents, which means that we can get more learning opportunities, but it also means that internal competition will be very intense. In the end, The system of a large company is more complex and the process is more standard. But just as the positive and the negative aspects of a coin, the normative process also means the thought-filled process. The work environment only determines the aggressive approach objectively, and the subjectively efforts really determines the level of process. Taking the hotel industry, I choose as an example. First of all, read more books on psychology. Like other service industries, working in the hotel industry means serving people of all kinds. This not only requires us to do things within our own responsibility, but also to be good at figuring out what our customers think. Psychology books will be helpful. Second, more communication with the senior. We are likely to make mistakes when we enter the job market because we have no experience. Finally, leadership is the key to my ideal position, so I hope I can continue to improve in leadership skills through practice and reflection. This decision will stand on the basis of the analyze above and use SWOT analyze tools to make specific plans for job hunting. First of all, my strengths are strong sense of responsibility, pragmatic working style, good sense of organizations, and patience. I'm also very good at listening to the needs of customers as well. My weaknesses are the lack of experience and leadership, and my thinking is easily fixed by exciting process. Secondly, from the perspective of the external environment, I will face the following opportunities. A huge demand for the job market because the potential for the development of the hotel industry is still huge. In addition, our school often organize various social activities that I can exercise my leadership skills. And here are the threats I'm facing. The top hotel entrance barriers are high. My education may not be able to meet their needs, and other large hotels are highly talented and highly competitive. Therefore, at this stage, the first thing I need to do is to study the theoretical knowledge related to hotel management. And second, I should use spare time to practice in internship and working experience. In the process of job hunting, prepare for full interviews and understand the corporate culture. It's best to present your own idea according to the current developments, status of the company, and fully demonstrate your advantage in the interview process. For example, show the interviewer the specific career plan. Meanwhile, I should also honestly show my shortcomings and propose improvements.